Hi, I'm Mara Antonoff, and I'm the current president of the Women in Thoracic Surgery. We are so looking forward to our upcoming second annual meeting in Florida this November. I'm delighted to be joined today by Dr. Tanisha Raja so that we can talk about why this meeting is going to matter so much for trainees. Thank you for joining me, Tanisha.
Thank you for having me, Dr. Antonoff.
It's my pleasure. Honestly, trainees are at the heart of our mission. This meeting gives them access to mentors, sponsors, and peers, really in a distinct supportive setting. I think for trainees, this meeting is really like a front row seat and a backstage pass, kind of all rolled into one. You'll be seen, heard, and supported. Tell me what your experience is like as a trainee as you look forward to this meeting.
I totally agree with what you just said. After attending the meeting last year, I can say that it's not just a meeting, it's an opportunity to engage with a community. And it's a community that really fosters mentorship. There was a speed mentoring event that I think is being held again this year. And it really provides you with the opportunity to engage in conversations with a variety of different people, whether they be your peers or junior faculty or senior faculty. What's really unique about this meeting is that because it's on a smaller scale than other cardiothoracic surgery meetings, you really are given the opportunity to have those meaningful conversations.
Yeah, absolutely. And as you highlighted, we will be having the speed mentoring event again, which really enables concentrated one-on-one conversations with leaders across all areas of CT surgery. And I think it's important for individuals to understand that when they have these one-on-one conversations, they have something they can learn from everyone, whether it's about navigating a political environment or family issues or how to plan for fellowship or really getting to the next milestone in one's research career. There's so many different elements that one can seek mentorship to really get to the next level. And I think it's a really great event. It sounds like you attended the speed mentoring event last year. Tell me what you found valuable about that.
Yes, I did, and it was amazing to be part of such an event because it was an opportunity to engage with different surgeons, whether they be thoracic surgeons, cardiac surgeons, from different parts of the country, both nationally and internationally. And it is really unique because, as you know, women surgeons are very few and far between, especially in cardiothoracic surgery. So to have them all under one roof and to provide the time to have those conversations where any concerns regarding anything, whether that be your career or life outside your career, to have that space for those concerns to be addressed and to kind of have those issues like comforted and to be provided with reassurance, it was great.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's fantastic to really have this open situation where people can be themselves, they can seek information, they can seek reassurance, they can just seek to be heard. It's an opportunity for trainees to network directly with program directors, division chiefs, societal leaders, really in a personal and approachable environment. I'm curious also, as a trainee, do you see value in being around other trainees with shared interests beyond just the leaders and the women who are kind of shattering these glass ceilings? Is it helpful to be around other women who are maybe at the same level of your career development?
Most definitely. I think that conversations being had, whether they're between peers or whether they're between seniors and juniors, are so important because when you're talking to your peers, you're talking to people that are in a similar position to you and potentially facing similar barriers or challenges, or you can hear about a diverse range of environments that people are working in and also being from different countries. And I think that the more that those facilitators and barriers are talked about, the more that they can be addressed and the more that we can really help each other, whether that be between peers or be between seniors and juniors, in terms of improving accessibility to this specialty and making it a more positive environment for us.
Terrific. And I think our trainees are really going to be the highlight of the program in many ways. We have abstract and poster sessions that feature many trainee-led projects, really offering them visibility and recognition for their work. We have a couple of scholarships that are enabling trainees to attend the AATS, WTS scholarship program, as well as the Betsy Colwell scholarship program that's enabling individuals who receive the scholarship through the Thoracic Surgery Foundation to attend the WTS meeting and really spotlights all of these organizations' investment in the next generation. But my question for you, for individuals who are trainees who may not have an abstract that's being featured and maybe didn't get a scholarship to come and may not have a lot of resources to attend, would you recommend they come? And is it worth it? And why or why not?
Yes, I would most definitely say it is worth it. I think that, I guess from the financial perspective, it is actually cheaper than a lot of the other meetings anyway, which does help. But also I think that even if you're not presenting a poster or presenting an oral presentation, I think the key thing with this meeting is having the opportunity to engage with the community. And because, like I said, it is a smaller, closer knit environment, you really do get the opportunity to have those conversations in a much more welcoming sort of setting. I can say from experience last year, everyone is so approachable and everyone's so willing to have those conversations and just speak to anyone that they're surrounded by. I think that sort of experience really is invaluable, especially as someone so early on in their career.
Yeah, terrific. Last year, we were really excited to welcome attendees from really a global audience, which we didn't necessarily expect. And so this year, we have brought plenty of invited speakers really from all over the world, trying to make this an even more welcoming and helpful environment for global attendees. I'm curious to your perspective as a trainee who has been, in your medical training abroad, the value of this meeting for you in this aspect of your career development, and whether you believe it's valuable to other trainees who maybe aren't getting their training in North America. This is obviously an organization that's predominantly North American. Do you see value for individuals who may be coming from other parts of the world who are still in their trainee element of their career development?
Yes, I think that with the WTS, it's just such a unique organization. And I think that I've engaged with it for the past like couple of years now, and it's a great organization to be a part of. As far as like the UK goes, there is nothing quite like it. And I think that again, providing that community for both trainees in the US, but also globally, is really, really important. So I think that even if you're not a trainee from the United States, you're still an aspiring women cardiothoracic surgeon. As far as I'm aware, the issues that face women surgeons are global. So it's really nice to have those conversations with each other and kind of share different perspectives on their careers.
That's wonderful. Tell me about your feelings when you attend the meeting and you see this leadership roundtable with guidance from leaders of societies and past presidents. Certainly, there's a lot to hear, but does that feel daunting as a trainee, or is this still valuable at this stage of your career? What's been your experience with the WTS so far?
I would say that it's incredibly inspirational. I think that you hear about women surgeons being in senior leadership positions and being presidents of societies. Obviously, it's nice to hear that it does exist, but to see it in person and to hear firsthand accounts and experiences of these women talking about their careers and how they've got to where they are now, it's great. And I think that it's really nice to see people that you can look up to in the flesh.
Yeah, absolutely. We've talked in the past at other sessions about how this WTS meeting is going to have a lot of networking opportunities, receptions, wellness activities, a gala, and a lot of social elements, and how some of those in between moments are really valuable for networking. Having gone to the WTS meeting last year, tell me, did you find that it was somewhat segregated, that all of the practicing surgeons, kind of hung out in their group and the trainees hung out in their group, or did you feel like there was an opportunity for the trainees to intermingle with the faculty?
There were lots of opportunities to engage in conversations with a variety of people in different stages of training. Personally, like I spoke to other trainees, I spoke to faculty members, to members of the leadership team, even in terms of like attending the gala. Everyone again is so approachable, and everyone wants to share their experiences, whatever those experiences may be. So I think it's great because you really do get to engage with a variety of different people.
Well, fantastic. I am so excited for the upcoming meeting, and I really do believe that any trainee who's able to make it will leave with a stronger sense of belonging, mentorship, and hopefully clear direction within cardiothoracic surgery. And I guess my big picture message to any trainee that's thinking of joining our field or coming to our meeting is not only are they welcomed, but they are wanted and needed in our field. And I really hope that you can join us. Thank you so much for your time today, Tanisha.
Thank you.